She's famous for proudly working her selfie stick everywhere she goes. She's definitely one of the most beautiful transgender women on TikTok, but despite her comedic antics, she's actually a registered nurse. She's a stand-up comedian who has over 200,000 followers, and why you should click that follow button. Hello, I'm Mackie of My Transgender Date, the #1 dating platform for trans women. Make sure that you have already subscribed to our channel and hit the notification bell. From dances and storytelling to memes and informational videos, TikTok is one of the most mega hyped apps that have taken the world by storm. Along with its rise is the popularity of transgender TikTok stars who have entertained, inspired, and shared their stories with everyone. Today, we're going to introduce you to some of the trans women of TikTok and why you should click that follow button. First on our list is Devin Halbal. She's famous for proudly working her selfie stick everywhere she goes. She's always serving looks through fashion and her knowledge of architecture. She's known for her quirky and witty quotable quotes such as the viral Met Gala behavior, doll check-in, doll check-in, and elevate, activate, appreciate mantras. For those who enjoy traveling, you will definitely enjoy her travel content because of her tips. She lives in New York, but she's got travel videos of her in Turkey, Seoul, Tokyo, and many other places. Though Devin always appears to be happy-go-lucky, she also shares her experiences being trans. What most people don't know is that she's a hate crime survivor and was kicked in the face in a train car in New York City. Sharing her experiences as a trans woman brings awareness to the general public of the issues we face in the transgender community. Isn't she amazing? Be sure to follow her on @hal.body for a daily dose of inspiration and entertainment. Next on our list is Hyland. She's definitely one of the most beautiful transgender women on TikTok. I mean, beautiful. The reason you should follow her aside from her stunning looks is her openness to share about her transition journey. Everyone's transition journey is different, so you will definitely learn something new from her experience. As a popular trans TikToker, she does receive a lot of hate comments, which unfortunately stem from transphobia. But this gorgeous Aussie creates hilarious videos of her clapbacks to her ignorant haters. You go, girl! Her content is mostly trans related, and she shares the spotlight with many of her trans friends who appear regularly on her TikTok. Grace loves to change her look often, so you'll always see her experimenting with her makeup and hair. You can follow her on @grace.hyland and support her in making the world become more inclusive and beautiful. Moving on to our third pick, Sundstrom. If you're more drawn to elegance, Lauren is the trans TikToker for you. I'm personally following her on Instagram too. Lauren shares many anecdotes of what it's like to live as a trans woman in today's world. But instead of sharing the spotlight with her transgender friends like Grace does, Lauren loves sharing it with her partner. It's actually very wholesome to see a trans couple living and thriving. Her TikTok also dabbles in fashion and skincare, so if you're into that, definitely give her a follow on her account @LaurenG Sundstrom. Our next influential TikToker is Maria Kutsinta. If you're from the Philippines, then you've probably heard of Maria Kutsinta. She has educational videos about the Filipino language and even a hilarious series about being a sugar baby. Though she has transphobic trolls and critics, she has a way of dealing with them with her witty comebacks and her fighter attitude. But despite her comedic antics, she's actually a registered nurse coach and actress, and is also known for her YouTube channel as Destiny Melis. As Destiny Melis, she educated many trans people all over the world about the proper approach to medical transition as well as hormone replacement therapy. Recently, her videos are of her speaking in her local language, so if you don't know how to speak Filipino, it might be a challenge to understand the content she puts out nowadays. But if you're curious, you can always follow her on her TikTok at Maria Kutsinta. Last but certainly not least, we have the talented Sonny L. If you ever have one of those sad days, I recommend you go to Sonny L's TikTok channel. She's a stand-up comedian who has over 200,000 followers on TikTok alone. Most of her content involves experiences that trans women relate to, and this is probably why she's consistently gaining a following. She talks about HRT information, activism, and political issues. So by following her, you'll get a laugh and still be educated on current events. Sonny L is here to remind us that life is meant to be enjoyed and laughter is the best medicine. So, follow her on her TikTok channel at Sonny L Comedy for some positivity and good vibes. I'm just having such a good vibes right now. And there you have it, folks, our top 5 trans women to follow on TikTok. Each of these incredible trans women brings something unique to the platform. Whether it's humor, advocacy, artistry, or empowerment, make sure to show them all some love and follow them on TikTok to stay inspired and entertained. I'll be putting the links of their TikTok channels in the description box below. I'm sure there are a lot more influential trans TikTokers that I haven't mentioned in this video, so please let me know in the comments who your favorite trans TikToker is. You might want to tag them too. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share this with all your friends and families. See you in the next video.